how to grow a smaller trading account. More importantly, why you should grow a smaller account, or what are the advantages or benefits of growing a smaller account. Now, as a human being, we need a clear reason for doing something. So if you know the enormous benefits of growing a smaller account, chances that you will grow a smaller account. On the other hand, if you don't know why you should grow a smaller account and what are the benefits after growing a smaller account, chances that you might blow out. So to prevent this from happening, in this video, I have given a clear breakdown of how you can grow a smaller account, and more importantly, what are the enormous benefits of growing a smaller account. So let's get started. Before I go to the in detail explanation, make sure you smash the like button and also hit that red subscribe button. This is Forex Wizard from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Trading in a smaller account is not about making money from it or maybe making a living from it, but developing a skill set. Why? Let's imagine that there is a doctor who practices in a rural area. Now, if the doctor is able to do a surgery in a rural setup, chances that he will be able to do the same in a bigger hospital, in a bigger setup. Similarly, if you are able to trade in a smaller account, if you are able to consistently grow that smaller account over long time, then you can trade even in a bigger account. The same setup, same strategy you can use in even $1 million account, and then you can make a good money from it. Once you develop the skill set of trading, there is a lot of investor waiting for you, because investors need talented trader. So when you see that bigger picture of developing a skill set as a trader rather than making a big money from a smaller account, then you can become successful as a trader. Let's imagine that two scenario. Let's say one trader who turns $100 into, let's say in one night, $5,000, and imagine another trader who turns $100 consistently over the, let's say over the 3 months, he turns this $100 into $1,000. Now, if they both go to an investor, if the trader who turns $100 to $1,000, he might get a reaction from them, something like that.
Cut the cowboy shtick. Not interested.
On the other hand, the trader who turns $100 into $1,000 over the period of 3 months, maintaining a consistent profit and managing the risk, high chance that you will get a reaction, something like that.
Come and join the Lin Kuei.
Outworld needs me, Sub-Zero.
Because the investor don't care about how much money you make over one night or 2 nights. They all care about your trading pattern, how you manage the risk, and how you grow the account. So with that being said, this could be a reason for you to grow a smaller account, because when you have a bigger reason, when you can see a bigger picture, when you have a dream to accomplish, then this smaller account could become a big asset for you, for your future. So now you understood what is the benefit of growing a smaller account. Now let's find out how you can grow a smaller account. Now let's imagine a scenario that you have a smaller account of, let's say, $100. Now it could be $50, $10, $1,000, $2,000, whatever you consider as a smaller account, there will be the same situation. Let's an ideal scenario. Let's say you have an account of $100. Now if you take 5 trades in a week, in this $100 account, which is easily possible if you are doing even a half an hour trading every day, you can easily take 5 trades or more in a week. Now let's imagine that in these 5 trades you lose 3 trades, you win only 2 trades. Okay, now your loser is more than winner. See the situation. Now your risk to reward ratio all the time is 3-to-1. What does it mean? It means that the amount of money you will be risk in one trade will be always, let's say if it is, let's say $1 or $2 in one trade, you gain always 3 times than the risk you took in a trade. So if this is the situation, then what happened at the end of the week? See, at the end of the week with 2%, let's say you risk 2% in a single trade. Now if each trade you risk 2%, then what happened? You gain at the end of the week 12%. Why? You win 2 trades and each trade has 3 times profit, and each trade you risk 2%. So total you gain from this 2 trade at the end of the week is 12%. Now you lose 6% because you have a 3 loser, but each loser cut 2% from your account. So at the end of the end you lose 6% and you gain 12% at the end of the week. Now what is your net gain? Your net gain is 12 minus 6% equal to 6%. So this is an ideal scenario, not always like that. I will go through it a bit later. Now let's imagine that this is the ideal scenario. That means that even losing more trade, keeping a decent high risk to reward ratio, you still profit 6% at the end of the week. Now let's see what is happening next. Now 6% of $100 account is $6. That means that at the end of the week you gain $6 from your trading account. Now after 1 month, then what's happening? Look at this one. After 1 month your equity turns into 100. This is your original capital, plus you each week you gain, let's say $6, and 4 weeks you gain, your equity turns into $124 or more, because every time it will compound. Now there is a huge benefits of compounding effect that most people don't pay attention. For this one, let's disregard the compounding effect. Let's always that your equity is $100. In that case, you gain at the end of the month, your account turns into $125. Now after 3 months, what happened? Your equity turns into $100 is original capital plus 12 weeks in 3 months. Each week say $6 as an average, as a ideal scenario. Your account turns into $172. Now if you consider the compounding effect, but every time your equity is getting bigger, it may exceed $200 value. That means that after 3 months your account turns into double with a consistent gain and consistent profit. Now you might say, well, Forex Wizard, this is not the case always. I may have a lot of loser. We are coming to that point. Okay, it is still possible and more than possible. One thing you need to realize. Let me show you what is that. See, consider this. Pay attention, then you will understand what I mean by this. Let's say, consider the 9 trades in a row. What happened? Okay, let's say you analyzed 9 trades in a row. Now let's assume that the first trade you win 6%, because each trade you risk 2%, 1 to 3 risk to reward. Then the first one you win 3%, and then from the second trade back to back, let's say Second trade loser, you lose 2%. Third trade loser. Fourth one loser. Fifth one loser. Sixth one loser. Seventh one loser. So let's assume that back to back here 6 trades you lose in a row after the first winner. Then what will happen here? Your equity will reduced by minus 6%. Okay, so that means that even you won the first one, after losing back to back 6 trades you are minus 6%. And then it may happens that back to back 2 trades you have won at the end. Then what happened? Lastly you gain, basically even after losing back to back that many trades, your equity up 18% and down 12%. So finally at the end of the 9 trade you is still in profit for 6%. Okay, and that is the main reason many people cannot hold on to their strategy. Say when this losing is streak, you are in this losing streak, you need to have faith, you need to have willpower, you need to have a consistency in your trading. When back to back 3, 4, 5 5 loser, still can you hold on to your risk to reward? Still can you believe that you can do it, it's gonna happen? Then it will happen. Then finally you are not a loser, you are still 6% gainer. And that's how you need to trade. You need to have a specific strategy. Now when it comes to strategy, I have a completely dedicated video on how to trade in a smaller account. I link above, and also there is a link in the description. You can watch that. The thing only, all the strategy works. Okay, any strategy will work if you are able to understand it. If you are disciplined, you are consistent, you don't take a big risk, even you lose, you know that even after back to backs in a row 6 trade loser, you still can be profitable as long as you hold on to specific risk and you hold on to a bigger profit target. And that is only the secret. You can grow a smaller account over the long term to a bigger account. So when you can show this pattern, show this kind of result to an investor, then they will invest on you. They know that you have that enough mental power, you have that enough skill, you have that proper risk management. I have also a complete dedicated video on risk management. You can watch that, link is above, and also link will be in the description. Then you can grow your smaller account, and over long time you who knows, you might be trading in a 6-figure 8-figure account, in $1 million account, because once you know how to trade in a smaller account, you can manage your risk, you can trade in a bigger account, same strategy, same risk management, just the amount is bigger. And then you can dream of after a couple of years, dream of living a life of your dream. And that's how you can become a profitable professional, bigger trader, big boys. That is what you need to see in your mind, rather than thinking that, okay, I have a smaller account, what do I do with this? Let's try to take a whole account in risk and then I will blow it. Not like that. So that's how you can become a profitable professional trader. I sincerely believe that you found value in this video. So if you find value, then don't forget to smash the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe. Every day I provide live streaming, live analysis, and also every day I post educational content to help you in your trading. Thank you for watching. See you soon in my next video.